This is RSCKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I'm going to be giving you a review of the Samsung Galaxy Gear. As you notice, it does look a bit different from when I first had it, and that's just because I've been really using it to its full extent and feel now I have a much better understanding about this device. Now, first of all, I'd like to point out that this is my third smartwatch, so I'm very familiar with smartwatches. I've had the Sony smartwatch, I've had the Pebble smartwatch, and now I have the Galaxy Gear. So I am a fan of this type of technology and what it has to offer. I can say without a doubt currently right now that this is the best smartwatch on the market. Now, pointing that out, obviously we have to go through things for price and what is it can do and is it worth it really? So when going through these kind of things, it's really nice to see what it has to offer. First of all, you can see all of your notifications on this device that are standard built into your phone, such as messagings and emails. However, your Gmail and Hangouts cannot be seen on the device. If you type a Hangout, it'll ask you to review it on the device. This is something that I've seen with Google Apps that they're just not compatible with the smartwatch, at least not at this point in time. However, the pedometer works great. It's fairly accurate and it does a good job of it. People have said, well, it doesn't have GPS on it. Yes, but unless you're leaving your phone at home, you will always have GPS on your phone for that instance to better work with it. In terms of the apps built into the trainer, it's decent, but obviously My Pal, which you can download from the Samsung App Store, would be better off for that purpose. You do have the stopwatch, the timer, the media controller, so you can control even things like your songs and what's playing on there. So very easy to control your device. And the nice part is if you have another Bluetooth connected to it, both of them can be connected at the same time. This only takes place of your phone of your phone sound, not your media sound. So you can actually have this connected to say something like a Jambox or a Beats Pill at the same time as you have it connected here, or as I do, my car. And I can control it with this and play it through those speakers. So it's a nice companion for that. I do have to say one of the most handy features for a lot of people has definitely been the app for Find My Device. Even when it's on vibrate, as my phone is, you can actually find your device and it will make a noise very easily. This is really great for people that do lose their device a lot. Other than that, in terms of one thing this device definitely has over most is that you can make calls from it. You can make calls, receive calls, and speak to it. Now, the sound quality for the receiver side is pretty much the best I've ever seen. If not, it honestly rivals most smartphones. Almost everyone has been able to hear me as long as I had this within arm's length. So even if I was driving, if I was getting ready in the morning and on a conference call or something like that, whatever I was doing, they could hear me very clearly. The speaker on the receiving end, though, could, I would say, use some help. I would say my biggest recommendation for Samsung is to buy the company HotWatch or get their patent for the next generation, because it's just nicer to have private calling, which that one is currently the only smartwatch that can be able to do that. Other than that, I do like the camera. It takes really good quality photos, surprisingly so actually. I've had a lot of people be surprised at the quality of them. Since these are generally pictures of people, however, I will not show these right now, but they're really good quality and really good video quality too. The 720p video is really good, and the fact that, you know, anyone else, by the time they take out their phone, they have to pull it out, launch the camera app, focus, tap. On this device, really all you have to do is swipe and tap, and that's it. It's very quick and painless, and as soon as you close down the app, your photos are automatically sent to the device. So very easy for that. With your Gear apps, they are gaining a momentum quickly. I don't know if Samsung quite made it to the 70 app mark that they set for themselves, but the fact that you can do things like bid on eBay, have your Evernote for all your social networking needs, from Snapchat to Facebook to Twitter to even chat on and Line. There's definitely a lot of apps out for the basic users out there. My favorite, of course, has been the one where I can design my watch, which is called the Watch Styler. That's by far been my favorite app, and one that I definitely do appreciate. In terms of battery life, you're easily going to get over a day, and not to mention that it charges very, very quickly. You will literally charge this within less than 1 hour for the most part. So very quick charging, which is nice, and a very good battery life for 1 day usage. You're never going to have to charge this in the middle of the day. So really good for that purpose. You really can make it last easily throughout a day. The second day it would die most likely anywhere from 3 to 8 p.m. depending on the type of user. If you took a lot of camera shots, that typically does tend to drain it quicker. But for light users, you can actually get to the second day pretty much definitely out of work, no problem. But for heavier users, you are going to get that kind of dead within the middle of the day. Overall, materials feel really good, very lightweight. And you know what? If you are going to spend over $150 to $300 on a watch, why get a watch that just tells time? It's simply that easy. So I love the idea of a smartwatch. Again, this is my third one. So is this the best smartwatch on the market currently? Yes. Am I still waiting for other smartwatches to come out? Yes. Will I be open to other smartwatches? Yes. But for right now, the Galaxy Gear is the best smartwatch on the market. And if you are just, one of those people that tend to drop your phones because you pull it out too quickly all the time, or if you just wanted another Bluetooth headset and are tired of something in your ear, and if you're just a shutterbug that hates that they miss out on certain photos, this is a great device for you. If you obviously want to wait, of course next year there's going to be better smartwatches, but this is for early adopters, and it's a great product. I don't regret having it at all. I use it every single day. Alright guys, that was the review for the Samsung Galaxy Gear. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. This has been RSDKY, the Android Guy.